Yes.
How are we doing, everybody?
Hola.
Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggled with It. I'm Will.
I'm Audrey.
And what are we playing today?
We're playing My City.
My City. We are playing My City. It's different when Abdi's here because it's like normally I say I'm Will and
Today we're going.
No, it's not that. And I'm getting it played because the whole getting it painted, getting it played with My City. Either way, we are doing My City. We're going through this because it was recommended to us when we were playing Stickerville. So we like legacy games. We like cozy little games. Supposedly this is cozy, but we're going to go ahead and get into this. Let's flip over to here. I am zoomed in a little bit more, which means it is going to be a little darker. Hopefully it's not too dark for you guys to see. But this is even about as close as I get without putting our two boards right next to each other, and then zooming in more with manual crop and zoom. Either way, in My City, what we are doing is, well, I guess reading what this says here. After a long journey, you have finally arrived at a new land. You immediately start building and developing your city. My City is a legacy game that means that the game will change and evolve as you play. You and your fellow players will have your game boards, which will redesign in every episode, which you will redesign. There we go. Each series of 3 episodes forms a chapter. In each chapter, there is a sealed envelope containing new rules and a variety of materials to make it easy to change the game as you go along. In 24 fascinating episodes, you will experience the rise and the history of your city, from its very beginnings through industrialization. In addition, on the other side of the board, you'll find a version that you can play over and over and over and over and over again. We're not going to do that. So basically, after we're done our 24 fascinating episodes, we will be, of course, putting this up for Culling for Charity, which will give somebody else, a 2-player group, the ability to play, I guess, the 24 chapters as 2 players, because it is not resettable as far as I know, and you can play up to 4 players, so basically it'll be a 2-player game. And of course, right on time, David puts the extra life in there because we're taking donations for charity. We did make it to 1,000, so I keep saying I need to film my giveaway video, and I keep failing to do that. However, if I wait long enough, in August I'll have some Final Girl stuff to give away, so maybe we wait. Either way, what we're going to be doing is really simple. We're going to be revealing this card. This card is going to tell us to place one of these wonderful polyominoes that are down here on the bottom of the board on our board. We can place them anywhere on our board except for in the mountain, in the forest, or crossing over top of the river. We can place along the river. We can cover up trees. Don't want to do that. Those are worth points. And we can cover up stones. We want to do that. Those are not worth points. They make us lose points. And that's basically it. We can choose competitive. Yeah, it's competitive. No co-op this time. We can choose not to play a tile. That does lose us a point. So that's not a good thing. We can also choose not to continue the story for that particular episode and say, I'm done. I'd imagine that would come towards the very end when you only have like 2-3 tiles left. If you do that, however, you don't actually lose points for passing per se, because you're not passing, you're saying I'm sitting out. However, you will lose points for empty green spots. So you kind of want to have those filled up. That's it. That's it. Any questions? I was actually asking them if they had any questions, but you know. If he has questions, we'll figure it out. All right, so we're going to go do the first thing, which is the first card. We would roll our d20, but there's no point in a simultaneous game. So this is the first tile we need to place. We need to place the square red tile. It must start next to the river. The first tile you place must start next to a river.
What do you say again about these dots?
The dots are later. Dots are later.
So I don't have to.
Nah, don't worry about the dots right now. You can cover the dots right now. Yep. There we go. We are already on the game. Tiles are randomized? No. The tiles are randomized by these cards. Yes. All right. And do we have a 2? Question is, do I want to? I don't know where to. Oh, I can put it inside this little, because we cannot go over the river. So that actually works. You are allowed to cover the river. You're not allowed to cross the river. Very confusing. All right. That is the L?
Yeah.
Yellow L. Yellow L. Oh, don't want to cover up my trees. That one. All right.
T.
Red T. I'm imagining at a certain point our turns will go a little bit slower because we're going to have to think. You know how much you know how much I like thinking.
I don't like to think at this time.
That's why we're playing this game instead of a thinking game. All right, yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Oh no, I don't want to do that because I need to cover up that stone. That works. Oh, this game is easy. Right now we're, yes, the tile has to touch a previous tile. Now, this is easy because we're just placing them. When we get to chapter 2, we have to learn about grouping our colors. I forgot to mention that. It doesn't matter right now. We'll figure that in chapter 2. And in chapter 3, they're gonna put a well on our board, and we have to like build around our well.
So every chapter is just gonna be more complicated.
Basically.
So you have to think.
So we eventually have to think. Right now, we're not having to think. Right now, we're just placing tiles on a board to get warmed up. This is the Z-Man group. Works for me. Don't cover up that tree.
This one?
No, you can't cover up that one at all. And you don't want to cover up that one because those are worth points. No, you cannot flip it upside down.
I wait.
It's not a dual layer board. Audrey, Earthquake Audrey is already destroying her city. Again, you can place tiles here once you already have a tile on this side of the river. You just can't have the building go over the river. Does that make sense? Like I can put a tile here because it's touching that, it's adjacent to that tile.
Okay, so I can do this.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as that building doesn't cross the river.
This square all alone.
Which square?
This one.
You might have to cover up some trees. We'll figure it out. Might have to cover up some trees.
I'm having to think. Can't believe it.
But it's a polyomino game. You like polyomino.
I do. I'm thinking.
All right. The very long yellow one. What is that? Is that a 4? That's a 4. That'll work. We'll cover up as a rock. More yellow. This is the it looks like a broken house, but it's actually just 2 different houses. I'm practicing getting my yellow stuff together. See, because I'm building groups, right? Because the next game gotta get that practice in. All right, I promise I shuffled the deck. There are 24 tiles total, so we have a lot more tiles. I want to tell her where to place the tile. By the time you would catch up. So
Am I doing too bad?
For example, like this, David, right? That's how she should have placed it.
Uh-huh.
She destroys her.
What did you do?
I flipped it the other way. I turned it around.
Okay.
Look, okay, look. You put it this way. If you put it this way, it covers up the rocks.
Oh, I don't want the rocks.
No, you don't want the rocks. Rocks are bad.
Thank you.
And now you want to tell me where to put my last tile. Oh yeah, right there. I have another T. I do have another T. David. I gotta remember to put that T up there.
I need this one.
All right.
Please.
Oh, the fun U shape. Well, that sucks. I don't like. Oh, nope. That works. That works. You can put it around this tree down here. Do I have another 2? Yeah, I got another 2. It's like, do I have another 2 for right here? Yeah, because we're just trying to go quick, so we're not actually like taking time to like concentrate on the board. Actually, this works too instead of my T. Do I have we don't have a 3 straight, do we? Oh, that sucks. We don't have a 3 straight. All right, I'm gonna do that one there. I'm just trying to cover up the rocks first. That's kind of my current goal. 2 yellow. We did have more than 1, 2. We had 2 yellow. Again, if I want to like do the planning for future game. Oh no, 2 yellow works right there. Yeah, because I can't go over this river this way, and I couldn't go over that way. And actually was what I needed. Red would work too. The red little L. So here's my problem. I got a rock here, and I could cover that up, but then I leave that blank space there. And I don't know. I know you can't cover everything up. I do know that it's not possible to cover everything up.
So.
Oh yeah, they got a tight fit. Every time I shout "fun you" in the traffic, other drivers get mad at me. Fun you? Fun you.
Like.
What were you doing? Oops.
So I need to kind of like extend. It doesn't matter. I don't get any greens not covered.
Well, green's not covered at the end of the game, or at the end of the episode, the round, or whatever we want to call it, is minus 1 point.
Okay, so
you want to try to, cover everything in, but I don't think it's even possible. Like I would have to see.
Saying, like trying to extend so that
we might get more things later.
Here, why did I put that there?
What
now I am thinking, this one.
Oh yeah, that's where I put the Z. I put my Z there earlier. Like this one, I just I left the empty space. It's just what I did because I wanted to cover up that rock more than leaving a space because that's too.
Go start alone.
No, we will on episode 2. Oh, this is the T. I think I remember that. That was the T I needed. And it's blue for future endeavors. The big red one. I'm not sure I like you. Well, I don't like you at all. I'm running out of spaces because everything up here would cover up the river. So I have to go here. Ooh, now it's getting tight. You're good at the row by row filling. Like anytime we play a tile placing game, Adri normally does really well because she gets the row by row, and covers up more. You and Teresa did much better, I think, than me when we played the last game we played. No. What did we play last? It was the Bumblebee, the bee game. Wow, you're missing some classic comedy. Fun you, lip read, looks like a different FUV. I was thinking that's what it was, David. I was thinking that's what it was. I don't like this piece. I really don't. I'm not a fan of this piece at all. No matter where I put it, it's going to leave a hole. Or I have to cover up a tree. I don't like either of those options. Like if I put it here, that leaves a 2 hole, which I do still have a 2. But I'd rather use that 2 to cover up that rock. I think that's what I'm going to do. It's probably not that's probably not smart. The U shape. I'm going to put you down here.
I know I need one with...
What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 pieces left. 7 pieces left.
I will have to leave that out there. And I will have now 2. You have uno, and you can still cover it.
Yeah,
No.
rocks are minus 2 points. Green spot is minus 1 point.
And trees that you cover?
Trees just don't score you anything. Whereas if you leave them uncovered, undone, you get 2 points. Such a frustrating game to watch. I see moves you missed. David. All right. Blue square.
Oh, that was the one that.
That was the one you wanted right there.
Ew.
I think that might be the only other problem with being one of those perfect line row doers. Maybe you start limiting yourself a lot earlier.
I can place this. I mean, I can't.
We can.
But,
You either lose a point by not placing it at all.
but now I have. Well, I can still do this.
Well, no, I this would be better to put there than that, unless you're going to put that there. You may be better just losing the point by not placing it. It's your choice. Look at your other pieces. See where your other pieces could possibly fit.
But then I need another thing.
You need something to get over there. Don't put it on the board.
No.
Yeah.
Then this one I need to put it like this, and now these two are the same.
Yeah, they're the same. It is weird that the L's are all the same direction. Like, normal Tetris, you get one of each direction.
Yeah.
I know, but that's the question. Do you want the square, or do you want to not do the square and just lose a point? I mean, I think either way, we're both going to end up losing points at some point. It's just whether you want to put that square out or
Okay,
not.
no, I don't put
All right, so
square.
flip it upside down, and then -1 on your track up there. Ew. See, I'm probably gonna have to do
I
it.
hate this one.
I'm probably gonna have to do it too, because I can't, like, the only big spot will go over the river, and I can't do that. So I have to do it. Yeah, there's nowhere I can place that one.
Can't cross the river. Can't put it here because it's not touching anything. Can't put it here.
You would basically cover up your tree. Which, I mean, again, you cover up your tree and you put the 2 there and you put the long one there. Or again, lose 1 point now and
No.
figure it out later.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Here's the 2. Where did I say I needed to put my 2? Oh, right here. Cover up that other rock.
No, I don't know because this is the only spot I have for this.
Now the square would have
But-
gone. Now the square would have gone there. But again, you can't, because the turn order, that would have never happened, right? You know what I mean? It's like one of those things.
This one can go.
Well, this one can even go in there.
That one can
Yeah, that one can go there as well. So technically, you have 2 options. So yeah, that might be better somewhere else. There's the long one. I think I have to take another hit.
I put wrong one here.
Yeah, there's nowhere. Yeah, I've got to take a second hit. There's nowhere I could place that one. I might be stuck. I don't know if I can place any of my last ones. I could place this one.
There are no like bonus one.
I can't place any of these. I can place one of my last 3 pieces. I think.
Because I will need to leave these 3 also. These 3 are gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, it's what it is. I think you're going to be the same as me. I think your last couple pieces you're just going to have to flip, because I don't think we're going to be able to place them all. So, like, I can do this one, and you can do that one. I think we're kind of putting them near the same spot, right? But I have nowhere I can put these L's without crossing the river, because that will cross the river. That's only 3 space, 2
And we are
space,
just not allowed.
and then this is backwards.
See.
Yeah, so I know I can't do that one. That lose me a point. And yep, lose your point. I know I can't do that one. I'll lose me a point. All right. So
Wait, you are at 6?
I'm at 6. I had 4.
Oh.
I had 4 that I couldn't put. All right. So now we are going to score. Oh, we forgot to give our supposed to give them our cities names, but we're just gonna put our name on it.
Oh.
This is Willville. That's Aberdeenville. All right. So for every tree you get 2 points. Or because there are 2, it's every tree is worth 1. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That puts me back up to 16. All right. Okay. And then, so you're 2, 4.
Right now, let's count the rocks.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you only had 1 tree that you had to cover up. All right, and rocks are -1 per each rock.
Ugh.
So
So-
4. Yeah. And then -1 for each regular like green space. Not the mountain, not the forest.
-7. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm back at 0.
Are you at 0 or -1?
0. Because I was at 11 and I lost it. I have 11.
All right. So technically you can't go below 0. So we're both at 0. I'm at 0, you're at 0. Now we look at the top row and who has the least number of green spaces. You have 2, I have 3. So that means you got first place. So you get to mark 2 dots at the top.
The first 2?
Yeah, you get 2 dots. Two reputation, I guess is what they're calling it. However you want to mark it. It's your board. You can make smiley faces, you can make stars, diamonds, horseshoes, clovers, and blue moons. Oh, no, that's Lucky Charms. But because you were victorious, now we want to slide all this off. I know it didn't feel very victorious, did it? And flip all your tiles back over. You get to put a rock, a double rock, on one of the green dots. Merry Christmas.
On what? So
One of the
victory
winner,
is...
but you
What
got
do
2
you
points. Remember who the winner. So sorry, the winner of the entire thing is whoever has most of those dots filled in. So as a leveling mechanic of good player versus bad player, the good player gets a penalty for thing. I'd like to play this game, but it's so frustrating watching it. So you got to put your rock there, your 2 rocks somewhere. I do not get any victory points because we're playing a 2-player game. If you were playing at higher
put it
player
right next
count,
to
second would
another?
actually get 1, and then everybody else would get that.
Can I put it right next to another
Sure,
rock?
because if it makes it easier to cover up later. Sure.
I think.
Mine is the tree. Where do I put a tree that's gonna not get covered up?
I like this game. Playing it, maybe not watching it.
Playing it, but you're not watching it. So I'm gonna put the tree here on the river. It's kind of annoying, the stickers covering up the river like that. Actually, it's a catch-up mechanism. That's the word we were looking for. All right, so now we're going to go on to episode 2. Let's see what the rules for episode 2 is.
On 0 again?
Go back to 10. It always resets. So it is possible. I'm guessing later games, it's going to be possible to get over 50. And every time you get another point over 50, you fill in another bubble. So it's possible. It's just, I think in the first game, you're guaranteed not to because we didn't have enough scoring things. So all episode 1 rules still apply. You'll be getting additional points in the color assessment for each of the 3 building colors. During the assessment, check how many is in your biggest group, and then we'll get points for that. Important. In principle, all the instructions on the left side of the overview apply to every episode. These rules are known as the green letters. The new rules will be written in black letters. Okay. I don't know. That makes sense. All right. It doesn't matter. It's a simple game. So, so now at the end, the number of buildings in our largest group of each color will score whatever
This is
that group
Isle of
is.
Cats.
So Isle of Cats, yeah. So like if you have a group of yellow that's 3, you'll get 3 points. If you have a group of blue that's 5, you get 5 points. So now we need to be more thinky, more
Thinky.
cognizant, more aware of where our colors are going.
More smart.
More SMRT.
Intelligent.
More intelligente. Their hot dogs are like ketchup mechanisms and mustard. A little bit of rollish. There we go. Dad jokes. Dad jokes. There is another one called My Island, but I've heard people don't like My Island as much as My City. But hey, if we like this one, I'll get My Island too.
Why are you giving this away?
Because it's either that or we have to play it again. It can't be played again. It can be played again on the back, but it can't be played again with other people because there's only 4 total boards. Does that make sense? So I'd rather, don't get to charity and somebody who wants, it's a 2-player and they want to play it together, they can play it. All right. You ready to make a bad decision in your city again? Actually, I guess you made a good decision. Your city actually did
So
something.
here is the same rules plus trying to group up.
Yeah,
colors.
let's try to group up colors. Real simple.
Real simple.
The hardest part is laying this first tile. Except for unless you're me. Because now my pretty new tree is just hanging out.
Can
I'd
start
love
on
some
this
relish,
one?
but it feels like buying candy. Relish is buying candy. It just needs to touch
The river.
the river. And you cannot flip it up. It would be nice to be able to flip them upside down. There are more envelopes. Maybe there's more tiles with more flippable thingies happening. I don't know.
Okay.
All right. Audrey's got her first one. Hey, we're sticking with the blues. Ooh, that works for me. Oh, it doesn't work for me as much as I want it to.
My goodness. Use.
I was thinking, oh, I can put it right there, but then I'll cover up my tree. I don't want to cover up my tree. Well, that leaves a 2. I don't want to do that either. Oh. No, dang it. No matter what I do, I'm gonna probably cover up that tree. Or I have to leave a spot. Probably gonna be leaving a spot right there.
Nope.
It's sweet with no known nutritional value. Really? Pickles and relish don't have a nutritional value?
Oh, he's gonna be so sad.
I know, they're tasty. I just got Lucita to like them again. All right, so we're starting a new color. Starting a new color. I'll put it here. I'm going to put red on that side, blue on that side. Yellow, we'll see what happens with the yellow.
I need you.
More red.
Not that one.
Not that one. It works okay for me. Again, I'm making rash judgments here. These are probably bad decisions. David's probably screaming at the TV or the phone or the laptop. I don't know what David's watching on, to be honest.
No.
Like I said, we saw last game. I think you're just gonna have tiles that you can't place, and I think you're gonna have blank spots. It just, or you got to cover up a tree. It's the battle of
No.
what's the worst case scenarios.
Long.
You're right. You want the long one. Yeah, now I'm not happy.
All the else the same.
The problem is, see, we've only got 2 of each, so this kind of starts to hinder your color groups.
does it count to what we put here? It would be.
Not bad so far, but I'm also thinking about pickles. Poor gherkin. Oh, I watched. David. I don't know if you watched Steve and Co-op Guild. They did their Stickerville. I think they must have ran it because they kind of mentioned at the end of the stream about dill, and I mentioned us not getting our little gherkin, and they kind of were insinuating they didn't get it either. They kind of like it seemed like they didn't get theirs either. So nobody got a little gherkin.
No, well, I didn't need that. I needed.
I don't need this one either right now. Let me just get down as far as I can to give me some options down here. I don't know. I know what I'm going to do here. I've got my 2 L's here. That's where I'm going to put them. I got a 2 yellow here, so I'm good there.
I need this one.
I'm not. I don't. It's in there somewhere. You'll get it eventually. It's just not right now. Shadow Hedge. Yeah, you made Hedge. I asked, man. You gotta go check out the rest of your videos. You're missing some Aang videos. Some drastic defeats. I actually asked David, and I kept failing to do it. I was wondering whether or not the Philippines had some like bad weather. I don't know when you guys' tropical storm season is, because I know for us it starts late summer in the fall, so that's when we get our tropical storms. I know in the Philippines they get real bad out there. So you don't want that one either. Do I want to? My question is, do I want to sacrifice? I'm sacrificing my blue, I think. No, we don't want that will. You don't want that will. You guys go back.
They all. I mean, I always need the opposite
direction. Yeah, I'm hoping they give us some other the opposite tiles. Like they'll replace these and they'll have like.
See.
Side. Yeah, this definitely doesn't do it for me. I'll put it as far down as I can without covering up my tree there. Not really the storm. More got quite busy with my mom visiting. Storm season starts next month though. Rain regimes. Oh, okay. So your mom didn't come over. So she brought you your game, I'm guessing.
No.
Welcome to my world. Yeah, reaching rate was pretty bad too. Yeah, because that there's that movie, right? There's a movie based on the flooding of a cave and the kids were in it. That was in the Philippines, right? All right. Blue. Oh. No, I don't need the blue 2. I need the angle there. Oh, blue 2 works right there. Oh, that was Malaysia. Okay. But I imagine similar tropical storms. Yeah, the movie. Yeah. You don't know where you want to go. Oh, okay. I see what you did. You put your other rock there, so you want to cover both those up at one time.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm hoping.
Yes. Oh, the red, so you keep with your red. Yeah. I get you. There's the other you. I don't like the U. I am not a fan of these U's. And the problem for me is I can't put it right there. Because you can't do it in the corner. Sucks.
Yeah.
X-Men, my nephew is loving it. He's getting into his X-Men and Transformers phase. Always happy to help a future geek. I don't want to cover up my tree, man. I really don't. Oh, and I only have 1 2 left. It's okay, rock.
I'm gonna do it like this. I don't want the end to put more yellow, but
I think we're going to leave a green down here. Because that at least covers up the rock. That was probably a bad idea. It's like, do I cover up a rock or do I cover up a tree? Covering up a tree means I don't gain 2 points, but then I leave 2 points here, so that's a net 0. Right? So if I do this, I'm losing 2 points, but I'm not losing 2 points by not covering up those 2 tiles. So that's a net 0. It's still a net 0, right? 0 to 0. I don't like that. All right, my red square is going there. We got that. Man, I wish. Oh. This works. I didn't notice this. Because look, the opposite direction. That's a better spot. Better spot. The game looks like Castle of Mad King Ludwig without the buying phase. Oh, I forgot. We do have Castles of Mad King Ludwig. We had Between Two Castles, which Alex selected. But we have Castles of Mad King Ludwig. We got the new deluxe big fancy edition. So yeah, we gotta play that. So tile laying games we keep getting because we like tile laying games. I don't think one of us is good at it, the other one not so much.
If I have 2 different groups of
it's fine. No, you count your largest.
Biggest?
Yeah, so sometimes, I mean, if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. Like right here, I'm thinking to fill in this hole, I might just do that. Because that's a 2, so I can't put it there. And again, can't turn it that... Oh, hang on, I can do this. But my square fits in that perfectly. My square fits there, and then my... Oh, I don't have that one anymore. Where'd that one go? Oh, here it is. So I have that one, I have that. Okay, so that's good. I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to put them up there. Here. I'm going to do what Audrey did. This makes more sense. Put them where I know they need to be. You need to be there. And you need to be there. And then you need to be there. All right. So, where do you need to be? You need to be somewhere else. Right there. Right there. Your wife loves that. It's your last pickle spicy. Oh, so I buy the spicy pickles. I think the Vlasic ones. I like their spicy the best. But then what I do is I put 2 tablespoons of Old Bay in it and shake that up and let it sit. I let it ferment a little bit. He's going where he's supposed to be. I play for practicality while the owner always plays to win. Still fun. Oh, you try to actually make your house an actual house that makes practical sense. He's building his castle, so he's putting the rooms, where the rooms make sense. We did play Between Two Castles. You remember that? We played that one, and we had a board in between us, and we had to like jointly build or something on that board. I forget exactly how that one worked. But it was basically the Castle of Mad King Ludwig and Between Two Cities they put together. We played it on the channel, so you guys can go watch it. All right. Red square.
I like squares.
I'm perfectly fine with it. This one was once a cucumber, and then I could put it in the pickle jar because the sauce was so good. So I've never tried to do an actual cucumber because, from my understanding, actual pickle cucumbers and cucumbers are different. Yeah, are different, and they don't necessarily brine the same way. We don't have Between Two Castles yet. I don't know if Arthur has it. Yeah, we enjoyed it. There was no problem with it. It's just when we got the Between Two Castles. But because we got Mad King Ludwig, we figured, why do we need both? All right. Oh, you figured out where to put your square. Okay, blue tea. I was not anticipating the blue tea.
Blue tea, I'm gonna go here.
I was not anticipating the blue tea. The blue L would come here. I don't want to lose my trees though. But the problem is every time I try not to lose a tree, I end up leaving 2 empty spots. Leaving 2 empty spots. Hang on. Do I have any way to do this? with red. Yes, my long red can go there. Or my long red can go here. No, my long red go there. And then my L can go there, I think. 3, 4. No, that's not going to work. My long L, this one could go there, but then I'm not connecting the two. Although I could put this one here, but then I'm not covering that up. But that would make a very nice big red section. All right, I think I'm going to leave that over there. So I'm not going to mess with my red. You done? I'm lost right now. What did you do?
Oh, this.
Now let's just try to give me some more blue points.
You can pick almost.
We don't have between two cows. Yeah, you can also. Yeah, I know you can pickle almost anything, but I figured the way like it's the. I don't know if it's a. I don't know what makes the difference between a pickling cucumber and a cucumber. Always want to try pickled eggs. Not dill pickled eggs, but my mom does for what holiday? Easter? Normally Easter, I think. Maybe Thanksgiving. She does. They call them pickled eggs, but it's using beet juice and vinegar. So I guess pickling because you gotta have vinegar, and then it's deviled. Your hard boiled eggs. I would like to try it with dill pickle juice though. Wonder how that would work. I mean, I don't mind the beet ones, but now you got me thinking about actual dill pickled eggs. Oh, that was the card I pulled.
Oh.
So I'm leaving the rocks out, unfortunately. Not what I want to do. Well, hang on. Here's the question. Do I sacrifice these 3 to cover the rocks? So this is 1 minus 3 points. This would only be minus 2. Yeah, well, that's the better thing to do. Because I have no other L's to put in there because these 2 are going up here to cover those 2 rocks. Oh, you're trying to cover up to connect the reds later. Yeah, because you want to connect those so you get all that as well. The long blue one. This was the one I was afraid of. Because I have one spot I can put it. Just fine, I guess. I'm leaving way too many spaces along the river. So yeah, so you're doing a better job of covering up the river than I am.
I'm not covering the river, is that?
No, because you want to, because when you get to that, remember, because you can't cross. So it's like I have a 1, together. I have a 1, like a 3, but I'm going to use my 3s to cover up the rocks. Although now it's kind of like one of those things like, okay, I don't cover up the rocks, and I use it 1, 2, 3, but then I have 2, 4, yeah, that'd be 4 points there.
I'm going to cover 1 tree.
I mean, that's a net 0 anyways, if you don't cover that. But you're not going to have you do have an angle to build it. Yeah.
I have these.
Well, but again, you're covering up the trees, but then you're going to add 1 more to your blue, so you're losing 1 point. That's kind of how we have to think about it now. Is like, okay, if I put this here, I gain another point for my largest group, but I lose 2 points. All right, I already knew where he was going. You've been waiting on that one. I've been waiting on that one since like the second card turn.
I'd like to see that I'm covered.
All right, blue. Oh, I had a place for the blue square. No, I don't. I have nowhere to put the blue square. I was always looking at it right here, and then I put that in there. I have no squares, do I? No, because we can't cover up the forests yet. That was a point.
What do you do?
I'm gonna lose another point. I have nowhere to place squares.
Oh.
I don't want to be out for the episode because I know I can place at least those pieces in those spots. I think after that I will be out for the episode though. Yeah, I'm gonna have. Well, hopefully these don't come up.
I don't know where to put this one either. Here?
Yeah,
But they.
That's
oh,
fine.
Yeah, they touch.
they touch. I don't want these. I need the L's to come up. I cannot have these three come up or I'm losing more points. There's the first L. Okay. I'm good there. I'm good there. No T's, no L's. Woo! Oh yeah, definitely put that there. Makes your blue a lot bigger. There's the L. All right, so here's the question. Do I take the L? Yeah, because if I don't cover this up, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. This is 1. I'd rather lose the 1. So I'm currently at 3 that I wasn't able to place. On the farm, the beet goes on salad. When it goes on salad and sometimes by itself. Guess I'm supposed to be singing that in the tune of The Beat Goes On. All right. Ja?
I know. I
Can't do it.
can't lose.
I was just putting mine here so they know how many we didn't do. I don't know the purpose of this crazy thing.
Maybe it's that. I don't know.
Oh, I get to sit out now.
I covered all my rocks, but I have so many greens.
Oh, hang on, can I put the T? No, I can't put the T either, can I? Oh no, I can't. I can, but I would. So I will lose. Right now, I'll lose 1, 2, 3 to gain 2. If I cover that up, then I don't lose 3. So I'm gonna have to do that. All right, be the T, be the T, be the T. You punk. I was hoping it was the T because then I'd be able to say I quit and not have to play that one. All right, T. All right, so score for trees. So 1 point for every tree. Let's see, 15. -1 for every rock, so I lose 4. Oh, you got all your rocks covered at that time. So you did like I did last time. All right, and then -1 for each empty space.
That's the problem.
And so here's the thing. I don't know how you're supposed to remember this. So it says that if you go below 0, you're supposed to remember that you went below 0. I don't know how you're supposed to do that. Because it says you take it from the next set of points you gain. Oh, wow, you're still in the positive.
15 minus 13.
12. Wow, I'm -2. I'm actually -2 right now. So in the rule book, and this is what doesn't make sense to me, because it says like...
I hope I'm doing right.
No,
I mean, I know how to count, I think.
in Spanish and in English.
More in Spanish.
So it says, if it happens that a score token drops under 0, these negative points do not expire. They are deducted from the next positive points earned. So my problem is with that statement is there's no negative track. So like you have to physically remember that you had a -2 points. So now we score our building groups, basically your largest group of each building. So 8, 13, 18 minus 2, so 16.
7. What, the blue one?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Oh, so
20.
all of them. I thought it was the
Each
largest.
of each group. Of each group. So Aldi kicked my butt again.
For 2 points.
Well, actually, yeah, that was well 4 points. 4 points. 4 points on that one. All right. So the person that comes in first gets to mark 2 more bubbles. Do you want to use? Would you rather use the marker to mark them, or you can see that that's marked?
I can see. But maybe it cannot be seen over there.
Oh yeah, they might. Yeah, probably they can't probably see what
So 2?
yeah, so you're at 4 points right now. I'm still at 0. Or prestige. I think they're calling it prestige. All right. So the first player gets, guess what?
Stick on 3.
Nope.
What do you mean no?
No, you don't get a tree. You keep winning. You get
Oh, rocks.
rocks. I lost, so guess what I get?
Trees.
A tree.
Kind of unfair.
Kind of unfair. I'm thinking same thing. I'm gonna put this. I seem to have both times. I think I seem to have a bunch of stuff around the lake and the river down here that I wasn't covering up. So let's put that there. Oh no, I can't put that there. Dang it! I forgot. It's gotta be where the dots are.
Oh, I don't know if there is a dot here.
Nope, there isn't. It doesn't matter. Just move it over. Move it over one because you covered that up anyways, and the score is the same.
Move it where? Here?
No, just put it over here. You covered that up, remember?
Ah, see.
All right, I'll just do it at the very bottom down here next to this other tree. I'll make a big old forest of trees. Oh, I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think about that with the trees. Just put it next to another tree, because then you have a bigger. You just make a huge area of trees that you're not going to cover. All right.
Oops, I put those rocks sideways.
I don't know. Does that bother you? I'm about to say, who's OCD with that bothered? They're stickers. Yeah. So this one here, Shadow, is a legacy game. So there are 8 envelopes that we have to go through. We're going through the first envelope in this playthrough, and it's taken roughly about 30 minutes, just give or take, because we're sitting at an hour. So that's what it says. It'll take about 30 minutes per, because everything is simultaneous. So here we go. Off to episode 3. Oh, I gotta tell you the rules for episode 3, don't I?
See. So is all of the previous ones plus something else?
Yeah, it's just always going to keep adding in the extra scoring. I don't know. There may be ones that don't. I don't know. We'll find out when we open that next envelope, and it'll tell us what's going to happen. That's why you play legacy games, right? So you can open up envelopes and put stickers on things. All right. All right. So that is that. A sticker on the lake. All right. So, episode 3. All the rules from episode 1 and 2 apply. At the start of this episode, each player gets a well sticker. Each player affixes the well to any light green space displaying a small square. However, you are not allowed to affix your well to a space bordering the river. You get 4 additional points if you manage to place 4 buildings around your well. At the end of episode 3, players who do not have the most or second most points get a second well sticker. It's telling us what the consolation prize is. Because again, you're always going to score that. So like the loser, me, gets another well to try to surround. So we both get a well.
So what? We have
Okay,
to put
so put a well. The objective is to get 4 buildings around the well.
So nothing.
So you
like
kind of want to make sure. Well,
This
no,
is the
because
same
that's
building.
that's the same building. Yep, you have to have 4 different buildings.
It just
around
has to
the
go
wall.
in one of the squares. Or
Yeah, one of those squares. The problem is these are all trees. I guess I'm gonna put it here because I don't want to cover my tree. Now that tree's a bad decision. They can't be next to the river. It said. Because why would you put a well next to the river? You have a river.
You have a river. Yeah. but
Yeah, we're gonna put it right there. That's where we're gonna try to go.
Well, yeah.
Are you copying me?
no, I was not even looking
Oh
at
no,
you.
actually you're one lower than I am. Well, I didn't put mine there. I was thinking about that low, but I've got this tree down here, so I couldn't do that. So I have these.
Next to the river, it would be more difficult because you cannot put a piece there.
Well, yeah, it depends what you do over here. Yeah, it depends. It depends. All right, are we good? We have our nice little villages going. I'm sitting at 2.5 hours. Sorry about that, David. That's my bad. I don't know why when I schedule the streams, I don't know why. Sometimes I forget. Like for Friday, I should just set them all to 12:30 instead of 12. But I keep forgetting because I set them up on Sunday late at night after I'm half asleep. All right, where's my yellow zigzag? All right, yellow zigzag. Okay, got to keep colors together, and we got to color rocks, surround our stuff. So the question is, do I want to focus on getting the well done first? Because I can do that here. Why not? Why not? Let's try to focus on getting our well done. This first tile, I tell you, this is the most important decision you will make in your city. That first tile. Más amarillo. Ooh, no, dang it. I'm one off again. Look. I'm one off again. I mean, I don't have to put it there.
Does this count as being around the well?
No,
it
it's
has
the
to be
four
on the
sides.
side?
The four sides. I'm debating if that's where I want to put it. I mean, I don't see a better spot. At least I ended with positive points last time. How many points does the well give us? 4 points. That's a good chunk of change. Yay?
Yeah.
Yay, nay? Hello. Hey, Jen Cam plays board games. How you doing? We're building cities. Adri's doing much better at building a city than I am. She has beaten me 2-0 right now. I was gonna say 2-1, but I'm like, no, we've only played 2 games. All right, so my red buildings are gonna go down. My yellow buildings are gonna go up. I guess my blue are gonna be over here. So that gives me 3. So I need 1 more here. I need a 2. So I have a 2 and I'm good to go. I can either do my red or my yellow 2 there. Haha, red 2. No, that's not red 2. Box 9, red 2. Nice to catch you live. We are usually live. Oh, I'm always live. Audrey is every other Friday. Is Audrey. Otherwise, I'm painting on Fridays. So the later night streams are Friday and Saturday because of painting. Otherwise, it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday is basically the routine. And of course, all week, but that's lunchtime. So unless you're unemployed or bored during lunch, and you go to lunch at 12. All right, you good? All right, so I got my 4 points. All right, we have T-Mobile. And we actually do. We have T-Mobile. I'm good with that. I'm good with you going right there. I'm past my bedtime. So my normal streams are 9 to 10:30ish, 11 depending on the game. Long blue one. I am not prepared for the long blue one. Nobody's prepared for the long blue one. Oh, that really sucks. I don't like this one. Well, it's I could do it here and then just because I put a blue there and it'll touch maybe. That's what I'm aiming for. Does my OCD need the buildings to face a certain direction? Risking everything for a long one. I remember you saying in group chat that you do a lunchtime stream. I got to do better to catch those. Yeah. Talking to David all the time gets kind of tiresome. All right, we're looking at a yellow L. You work just fine right there. That's my strategy. Is the L's right there? It works pretty good. Do the red L right there. Not as worried about what goes where until we're running out of stuff. Really. Now David keeps me going. I appreciate David. That's the exact tile I was just talking about, wasn't it?
No, I need that tea.
I think this is one of the first games we really sat down and played as a family. Yeah, it's a fun little, I say lightweight game. I mean, there's not much rolls overhead, but we're on envelope 1. Who knows what envelope 8's going to make us do? Have you tried My Island? I've heard mixed opinions on My Island compared to My City. Oh, I don't like this one. Can we have a different card? Yeah, I don't like the L's. Oh, again, we're hoping at some point they let us. Some point they let us. I'm wondering at some point the trees just aren't important anymore. Like covering up things or whatnot is more vital. See, this would have worked there, but then I would have needed to 2. That covers up my tree.
Oh, what is my L's?
I try to make you laugh, and I occasionally help in your gameplay. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Dave. I promise, David. I have your thing in a box, and it's actually taped up. It just doesn't have a label on it yet. Same as somebody else who made a donation. His box is back there too. Life gets in the way. I don't know where to put this. I really don't want to like. I need blue here to connect to this one. Otherwise, that's a waste. Do I just throw this away over here? No, I can't really even throw it away over here. Can we pause for a second? Yes. All right, I'm going to try to figure out where to put this, and Audrey says we're going to be right back. this. I did my phone. All right, there we go. We are back. Small interruptions happen. Again, as we were talking about earlier, life happens. So Jim was saying, your husband's always winning. I was hearing that was one thing that you could have a runaway leader issue at some point. Welcome back. And then it's impossible for the other people to catch up. But like with us putting the catch-up mechanics, like the stones in there, I would think at a certain point, or maybe they're just not as big of a hindrance because like you can easily cover them up or just make a whole pile of stones and cover them up once. Like the rules didn't say anything about not sticking it next to another item that was already there. All right, so I ended up putting mine there. I lost a tree, but basically I lost 2 points to gain a point, although then I'm covering up things as well. But either way, I think the trees are eventually just going to be a mute point. I think we're just going to be like, oh, trees? What trees? You aren't really the one I want to put there. I think I'd rather put the square or something else up there.
No, I want the tea there.
So instead, again, oh, you're right. I wish you could. Oh, hang on. This works. Yeah, because I could put the square right there. That works. There's a big random spot in the middle of your town. Now, if that was full of trees, right there.
I am hoping to be able to place this. I mean, yeah, it would give me.
Well, no, because that would add on to your blue one too. I mean, it technically works. Well, I honestly meant that I almost always beat him. He actually had a chance in this game. I'm not competitive, but he is. I gotta love that come from behind win in other games. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, we were playing some like versus competitive type games, and sometimes it just didn't feel fair, right? Because I would have to do all the research and figure out how to play it and watch some playthroughs, so I'd have like more knowledge of the game. So then when it came to playing, I was playing, and then I would have to a lot of times help Audrey and be like, no, don't make that play. It's not a good play, right? So it really just wasn't fun. So we do more competitive or where we're not really messing with each other type games. Like, I guess it's not to say competitive versus like beating each other up games. We really don't do as much more. But like each of us scoring our own points is kind of fun. As long as it's a tile placement game or Sagrada. Yeah, I still have my L. All right, so put that there. And then my L is going to go up there. L is going to go up there. Marvel United is a nice two-player co-op. It's two-player, but I have to play two-handed and she gets to play one-handed. So, David, I was thinking about that. Like, if you notice all the teams I lost, that's exactly what I wanted to come out. All the teams I've lost is when I played as a four-player game. I don't think that game is balanced around four-player at all. And we've struggled in a lot of two-player playthroughs. I don't think I've lost with a three-player game. Maybe I did, because I think I have a couple extra people gone. Yeah, I lost the Iron team, didn't I? I lost Iron Man, Ironheart, and War Machine, didn't I? Play solo. I prefer co-op when we play. He prefers competitive.
You already did that?
Oh yeah, I already did mine. Total Truth is the person that always learns and teaches. Yeah. You just sometimes you feel like it gives you an edge, right, on the other person, especially since you're then the one that has to teach the other person how to play. So like if you forgot something or didn't do something and they lose because of it, it's like that's my fault. I'm putting a big red L in there. Again, do I just sacrifice a tree? I keep having to sacrifice trees. What do I got left? Put the square there. I have the big long one too. Put that there.
No.
I can put the square here. And put the big long one there. Yeah. You there. I'll put you there. I think. Watch another channel that does two-player Marvel United. They do okay, but they're not playing your campaign. They do a different kind of thematic, usually cartoon inspired. Yeah. So that's another thing is like I would like to play the campaigns that come with it, David. Right? But then that's like the stories, right? And then you got to play it in a kind of quasi campaign. I don't think anything carries over. I can't remember, but they have like the story decks that they made. The 2 blue. Shove you in there. That seems like a good home for you. You can do both. Yeah, when are we gonna find the time? Yeah, the only benefit of doing the other one, again though, it would require me to have the minis painted that are required to get through that entire campaign. The other thing is it is kind of limited to a small degree because it's like if you do the X-Men, it's just gonna be all X-Men, right? That would be like a good maybe extra life game day type thing, right? Play through one of the campaigns all day. Or those stories. Okay. So we have the L and the U. Put the L there. No, I was going to put the square in there. The L there, and I can do the U. We're going to put the U. Put the U there, but then I'm losing a tree. That ruins my plan with my red one. I forgot to stuff that way up there I need to deal with. Oh, you're going up there. Yeah. We'll go with that. You play with the minis you have for 2-player, then keep playing your solo campaign with new minis. Oh yeah, I was just saying for the story missions. Because they're gonna require you to have very specific like loadout, I think. Oh, hang on, if I do this here, 1, 2, 3, it gives me 3 left. Guess you're just going over here. You're gonna hang out over there. Did not get to maximize my yellow. Well, I'm gonna have some square issues again.
I have so many issues.
I'm gonna lurk and watch my TV. Hope you all have a good night. Appreciate it. Thanks, Jen, for coming out.
Bye, Jen.
All right, red square. I know where the red square was going. Red square was going right there.
So this breaks this group? Yeah, they will, of course.
Correct. You're not gonna lose points because it's not a green square, so you're good.
But it breaks the group. This is not
Oh
no longer
yes.
part of this?
Yes, I would assume yes.
Okay. Still go there.
Yeah, because they have to be touching. All right. I like when it's a piece I already knew where I'm gonna put it.
I see. I love it too.
Oh, you're good to go. Oh, I know where you're going. You're going to your home. Right there.
No, because then...
That's the only place you can put a 4.
See?
That's your only 4. You have to kind of look at your other ones. Oh, did you not place this one? Or did you flip it by accident? No, you haven't done this one yet. What resolution can you manage on the TV? Because it's also net speed.
I'm gonna have rocks that are not covered.
Well, yeah, rocks covered are more important than trees covered. You have your option not to place. You've also got a weird thing going on down here.
I can't do much there. I really can't.
But there you could at least put the square. Because you can't put the square. The other place you can put the square will be here, which will cover up 2. So you either lose 1 point by not placing that tile, and then putting the other square up there, or you lose 2 points by placing the tile. That's kind of been my decision lately. Is if I lose 1 point to cover up a 2 point, I'm gonna lose the 1 point. Actually, hang on, what's the math? This one you'll cover up these 4, so you'll lose 3. If you put the square here, it's 2 plus minus 1. It's a net 0 because you'll lose 1 for that, and then you'll lose 2 for not covering up these 2. So it's a net 0. Doesn't matter which way you go, to be honest.
If I cover this tree, that's minus 2 points. But I could still not place anything here, so I better cover.
Yeah. I can see chat, but I have to pull out my phone and computer if I want to send chat messages. Yeah, because you can. I link mine because we use an Xbox. Although the new Samsung TV will do it too. But yeah, if I want to chat whenever I'm watching somebody's live stream, I have to do the same thing. I have to connect my phone to the app. All right, that wonderful U shape. Oh, I screwed myself up.
I have 2 U shapes that I cannot place anywhere.
I screwed myself up because I was talking about putting the U shape here. We're both losing a point then. Right? Yeah, because you can't go over. Yep. All right, well that's a net 0 for both because both of us are going to lose the point, so it's even.
So I don't think I can place anything.
All right, square.
No square.
Cover up the tree. You're gonna lose 2 points. You're not gonna gain 2 points to not lose 3 points. Well, no, then you're gonna gain a point because it's gonna connect your other yellows. So actually, you're gonna plus 1 point instead of 2 points, and not lose 2 points. Oh, hang on. Oh no, we haven't done this one yet. I was like, wait a minute, and then I saw yours is right there. So why do I have more tiles than you? All right, there's the other one we're both gonna lose a point for. There's the 2. I'm probably going to lose on this one. Oh, no, I can go here. It's not the best place. I'd rather have it over here. Right? No, I can't. Yeah, I need zigzag there.
This one, you're going here.
Okay, let's put you up here.
Like, it doesn't matter right now where you go. You go here.
As long as you're covering up, yeah, because it's covering up the same. Well, no, there. Oh, it's covering up a rock either way. Okay, that's what you meant. All right, and we're gonna lose a tree, so we don't lose 3 points.
We're gonna lose 3
Oh no!
points.
Oh, he connects. He connects. We're good.
We're gonna lose a lot.
When you pass this game on, do include the map sheets that you have stickered, since they can still play the last Tetris game with them. Yeah, there's that, and actually. There's a backboard too, David. I was gonna say get him, but I shoved the other box inside the box. There's a backboard that you can play till the end of time. Like you can keep playing if you wanted to on the back of the board. All right, so now for each tree we get 1 point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's get 8.
So 6, 14. All right, rocks. -1 for each rock.
1, 2, 3.
I meant 0. All right. Empty space. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Empty space. I don't count the rocks this time.
Yeah, you don't count
Just
those.
greens.
Just empty. Yeah, green.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Are you going to Gen Con? No, we before the baby, we debated maybe one time we would take the trip. After the baby, now I think we have to wait till the baby, until she's older, right? She's 2 now. So maybe at 4, I'd feel comfortable going to one. Now, we have debated, we're down in Florida. I don't know, Jen, if you saw that in the chat, but we're in Florida. So we probably would, or at least I would maybe drive up to Orlando for Dice Tower. But the problem with that is like, it's 2 hour drive. it's about a 2-hour drive, right? And to make that drive every day, I'd want it to be worth it. And going by myself would be kind of like, meh, kind of boring. I think I told Derek and Steve that there's a room in there they can sleep in, and they could be my driving buddies. I go back and forth. Then we don't have to pay for the rooms there. All right. Number of buildings in our biggest groups. All right. 2, 3, 7. 20. That puts me at 24. That was a good one. Gaming Caravan also does mini cons in Florida. Who's Gaming? I've never seen Gaming Caravan. Is that another YouTube channel?
20.
All right, so 21. All right, and then on 4 for my thing, so it puts me at 28. Still didn't get to 50. I'm waiting to see how do you get to 50. Yep, on YouTube. All right, I'll look them up. There's like a Palm Beach con, and I'm like, I see it, and I'm like, that's not a con. That's 5 tables set up with a couple people bringing Yahtzee, and All right, that's it. All right, so in this one, the winner gets 2, as always. And then I get then I get rocks. And Audrey gets... Oh, I gotta stop doing that. I slide them off and it hits that sticker that I misdid that one time. All right. So I get rocks, Audrey gets a well. So you get a well. So again, you kind of want to place it to where you're going to be able to hopefully surround it, right? Without doing too much other damage. So I've done pretty good about covering these up, but yeah, there's no green dot there. I think the strategy like you had of putting them... I'm always going to try to surround the well, so I'll just put them right here next to the well.
Yeah, I'm putting the well next to rocks or close to rocks, but then I still can't.
He has black curly hair. That sounds like my daughter. You gotta make sure you can get things around it on all 4 sides. You might lose a tree. Like sometimes I'm feeling like the bone. They can't put it right. Got to be where the green dots are. David, it deleted you again. Oh, it deleted a lot of messages, David. Oh, because you put the link. I hate when it does that, David, because it deletes all of your messages.
Oh, what happened?
That's fine. I'm gonna.
It's like somebody blocked him. Oh, why? Why can't you put links?
I don't know. He puts links and it Streamlabs blocks him.
Him or anyone?
I don't know. Here, I'm gonna make him a mod. David, try to post another link. see if Streamlabs yells about it. So I made you a mod. See if it'll let you do that. Well, no, one time he wasn't even posting a link. He wrote a sentence and then put a period and forgot to hit space, so then typed the next word. So it saw like always dot something,
yeah. And
it was like it thought it was a link, so it got mad at him on that one too. So, all right, there we go. That is that. So Audrey is currently winning 4-2. Do you want to see what's in envelope 2?
What is it?
I don't know. It's in the box. Probably the top envelope. That's envelope 1. Sorry, top envelope was envelope 1. All right, so it let you do it because you're a mod. Okay. Well, congratulations, David. You got promoted to mod. Don't abuse your power. Don't kick Jen out of chat. All right. Let's see here. We're gonna open up envelope 2 so you guys can see. Ooh, the churches.
The churches.
Oh. Ooh, more stickers. More stuff. All right. So, in 2 weeks' time, okay, so we got these stickers, which are our stickers.
What do you mean lost?
Oh, some of these don't have stickers on them yet. So we get to claim these tiles and put our sticker on them.
So,
And then these are worth 5 points. Some of the books are going to get to upgrade because these books all say 3. So basically we can claim a tile and then make it a 5-point tile instead. That sings the He-Man song. I have the power. There you go, David. That's another one. So next time I got to put a painting thing up for you, I'll put the Master of the Universe board game up there for you. Yeah, so we have that. We have some more cards. Oddity's hungry. We're going to get some snack after we do our first impressions. But yeah, rule sheet, chapter 2, the churches, episodes 4 to 6.
we're not going to do this?
Oh, did you want to keep going?
Let me do it.
I mean, it's been an hour and a half. You want to go another hour and a half? She doesn't know. No, it gives us 8 streams. We got 8 streams of content here. All right, so this is going to go away, but before we do that, we do need to give our total number of episodes. It'll be 8 unless like we somehow get a double episode in. Don't know. So let's do it.
Number of episodes.
Oh, total number. There's 3 episodes in each. There are 8. Oh no, there's 8 chapters, 3 episodes in each chapter. 24 total. Yeah, 8 envelopes with 3 episodes each. Yes, 24 total episodes. All right, there we go. All right. Oddity's always off the screen when I switch over to this. There we go.
I'm very messy.
Very messy hair. All right, that was because you were thinking. Right? you had to put your hand in here. Yeah. All right. So components. The components are good. I don't mind them. The detail on the pictures. Do we need to get our painting glasses so we can see them? I mean, the detail in the pictures are pretty good. There's people in them. There's like little people like in them. Oh yeah. You don't see the little people?
I see dots.
Like yeah, I've got.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's little people. Like here, this one's got 3 people. There's like 1, 2, 3 little people in it.
I see.
Yeah, there's people. All right.
I
So
see.
the components are good. I mean, good wooden tiles. They fit on the board. The stickers, at least we could peel them off and put them back on. They seem to stay. We'll find out towards the end. The game board, I was kind of like, I don't understand what this is supposed to do. Because when I flip over the board, that area has forest on it. So I'm really confused why the board is this big.
Maybe it will be...
Oh, maybe things we unlock.
Because
they're squares. It's got sections. Ah, okay. I'm not as complaining about that anymore. The only thing I did kind of dislike, and now I was talking about the big board and I was upset about the big board. I wish the board was slightly bigger. Because I don't want the tiles to cover up the river. That annoyed me to cover that it kept covered. Like when I put tiles next to the river, it covers up the river. Or when I put the sticker on, the sticker covers up the river. Yeah. That's more of an OCD aesthetics thing. But otherwise, I mean, all the components are good. The rules make sense. The rule book is right to the point. We didn't have any confusions about anything that we did, I don't think.
No.
Except for putting a sticker not on a green dot, but I think we said that, and then I think maybe just forgot. Yeah. What do you think? Components good, bad, otherwise, graphics?
Good. I like everything. I just didn't really. I mean, I knew they were buildings, but I don't know why I didn't care to see what they were. But it's good. I mean, I don't have complaints either.
Complaints about the components.
I just keep moving everything, but it's because it's me.
It's Earthquake Oddity. All right, next are the mechanics. So the mechanics is a tile placement game. That's literally it. It's a tile placement game. You're trying to place tiles to build your city with different scoring conditions, right? And it's a legacy game, so we're going to continually get more things for more scoring conditions. There's nothing I don't like about what it's doing. Again, it was like Shadow came in, he was talking about the castles of Mad King Ludwig. Like, if he's comparing that to this, then probably would like that as well. But it's just that optimization puzzle. How can I figure out how to put the most things out there without David being able to talk to us in live person and his chat coming up soon enough so that he could actually help us with the game. Yeah, but it's that optimization puzzle. And at a certain point, you notice we started doing that. It was like we were sitting the pieces where they need to be. And then like knowing that, okay, I won't be able to place this piece. So I'm just going to take the loss of that point because otherwise, right, I would lose 3 points, you know, figuring out that thing. What did you think of the mechanics? At least so far with chapter 1.
It's my type of game, so I like the mechanics because I like it. I like the challenges. It's not very complex, so
Audrey likes top placement games. I would
Yeah,
say
it's
well, no, your
favorite.
number one game is Sagrada, I think. Still,
But
you didn't get to do one this year. We didn't get to have you do a video this
No.
year for last year. But Isle of Cats, I think, is pretty high too. Like for me, I think it was like last time we did it together. I remember mine was like 10, and I think yours was maybe in your top 5.
Yeah,
And then I'm trying to
sure.
think of other tile placement games we've played. Isle of Cats is really our big one. There's the Project L, the one that's like Tetris.
Oh yeah, I like
That one too. So yeah, so Audrey likes top placement games. David's saying you might come up with a tall river that would stick up between the tiles. Oh, like a make a 3D thing. Difficulty. It's not difficult. I think Jen mentioned in the chat, right, is like it's a family weight game. It's not meant to be difficult. You could introduce this to pretty much anybody, and I think they would get it. Now, that's chapter 1.
Yes.
Like by the time we get to chapter 8, our brain might be burning with all the separate
we-
scoring things
Yeah.
that can
Or maybe
that
we
can
have
happen.
to keep. Well, maybe it will change in this
I
per chapter, but we
imagine-
have to keep the conditions of the previous
Well, let's
one
do.
and so on.
So again, episode 4, green is what's the same. Remember, it was said earlier. It was like I didn't understand what it meant about things being the same in green. It makes sense. So all that scoring stays, and then we're adding, but that's just for episode 4. But we're each getting these new things, and then episode 5, 3 colors next to a church. Then episode 6, passing not possible. All buildings must be constructed. Oh, you can't pass.
And what if you can't place something?
I don't know. I guess it'll tell us in the rules sheet.
That's so scary.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. But as of right now, it's not difficult. The difficulty may scale as you get further through. I think as long as you're playing it regularly, it shouldn't be too much issue, which means we probably are going to have to play all 8. All 8 chapters before we move on to another game, because our brain will unless our brain starts to get fuzzy on this, and then we got to skip it for a week and come back, or prototype or something gets sent to us that we need to play. Yeah, I didn't find it too difficult.
No, I didn't find it difficult.
Did that sound difficult?
Yes. I mean, it sounds because we don't know.
We always have to. We are
Crazy.
always.
But we don't know what we're gonna get to like balance it. Maybe we're gonna get
Well, we're getting more tiles. We're getting church tiles.
well, but we don't know what all those stickers do.
You're right. All those stickers and things might do more
Maybe
things.
they let us
Move things.
move things.
I don't know.
or-
We don't know. We'll find out. Fun at 2. Yeah. Fun at 2.
Oh yeah, he was so.
Well, and I think the thing is, it's fun at 2, fun at 4, fun at 3. It's probably fun at any player count.
This type is different than other games.
Yeah.
In that sense.
Because it's really a solitaire experience.
And simultaneous.
Simultaneous, yeah. So you're not worried about what other people are doing necessarily because they don't impact you. And you're really, you can ignore the other player, like David said. So you're not really worried. Now, again,
I was like,
David, we're saying that right now. We have another 7 envelopes to go through. There might be things in those other envelopes
that make us fight.
that make us like I get a catapult and I can like shoot rocks over at Audrey's city or something. I don't. Does it look medieval? It kind of looks medievally. It doesn't look like a modern city. So,
right.
yeah, so it's fun too. We had fun with this. Last is the theme. So the theme is we're building a city, and then whether or not we like that theme. Bella just woke up for anybody that can't hear her coughing. Yep. You good, sweetie? All right, she's good. So the theme, I like city building themes. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it one way or another. We have a couple city building games. We have a couple train games and a couple route building games. So I have no problem with that theme. Did you feel like we were building a city? I guess is the question. You forgot that there were houses, you said.
Yes. I mean, I think it could be any other thing, and
It's
it will
abstract.
feel the same.
Yeah, theme is kind of like David says. You wipe the city in each game. Yeah, it's not like, yeah, I think that's another good point. You're not building your city and keeping your
Right.
city. You
Like
build
the
this
previous
city
game.
and then you're deleting it and bringing it
start all
back
over.
to start all over. Bella. That you good. Okay, you got it. Okay. Oh, I feel bad. It's just it's her bump. It's her lump. They say that her lovely lady lumps.
Okay.
It's a song, Black Eyed Peas. But yeah, she has lymphoma or whatever it is that dogs get, right? And they say because it's near her chest, it probably does cause some a dog with hairballs. Yeah. It probably does cause like liquid, like protect. You know when you get an injury, you get protective liquid around like your body parts is kind of medical stuff. And they say that causes an involuntary reflex. So that's why she does it. But yeah, so we were talking about theme. Yeah, I think the theme's fine. I think if the cities were to stay, it would make it feel more thematic.
But way more difficult.
But yes, well, I wouldn't even know how you would.
I mean, yeah, I don't
Like,
know
I don't even
either.
know how
was
you would
just thinking about
be able
the
to do
previous
that.
game we played. That we like.
Cyst? No, it's not a cyst. It's lymphoma. It's benign cancer, right? Benign fatty tumor cancer. Everything's cancer.
Cancer can what?
Cancer can be benign, yes.
Tumors can be.
Tumors can be benign. Okay, so it's a tumor. It's not
Oh my
cancer.
god, that's so scary.
They tested it. The doctor sent me home. You were saying about the
lying
city.
to
I am
me.
not lying to you. I would not lie to you. Trust me, I'm going to be a wreck if anything ever happens to that dog. Yeah, we don't
We're
talk
checking
about.
out this
We're talking about the
game.
game.
What were we saying?
We were talking about the city and the theme and keeping the city and tearing the city down. Cozy sticker felt more cozy
Yeah.
and storyful.
Yes, because we kept the thing, but it was different anyway.
It was different. That was an adventure. You were telling your story and going through it. This one, not so much right now. I don't know. I don't know. Some of the other ones might have permanent stickers, like permanent buildings. So we add the building, it's permanent, it stays on the board. Don't know. We'll find out. What do they need to do if they want to find out?
Watch us again.
Watch us. Well, how do they watch it? How do they know when we go live?
Hit the subscribe.
Subscribe.
Activate notifications.
Yeah, activate notifications. And while you're on this video, thumbs up and comments help, on this video.
Right.
Reach more people. Extra Life. What do they need to do with Extra Life?
Donate para los niños.
My poor thumb. Para los Niños. Down below, donate Para los Niños Children's Miracle Network Hospitals. You can donate for our Culling for Charity. This game, once we are done it, of course, will be up for Culling for Charity. Probably be a $10 donation. Get a game for 2 players. Because it'll be for 2 players. We're already playing 2, so there'll only be 2 left. Yeah, but we did make our $1,000 goal. We appreciate everybody. It means, we can't see me. I turn your chair just slightly this way.
Oh.
Yep, there we go. Yep, Galactus will be getting himself some new bling. So Galactus will be getting another medal. So we appreciate that. Let's see if we can get Galactus to have so much gold around him that you can't even see him anymore. That's what we're going to try for. That's going to be many more years. We are painting tomorrow. Or I am painting tomorrow. Some Starcadia Quest. You remember Starcadia Quest? To your right. I mean your left.
See.
Yeah, Starcadia Quest. So I'm going to be painting some Starcadia Quest. I'll get that played probably 2 weeks from now because I'm going to paint the heroes tomorrow and then I'm going to paint whatever people vote on for the baddies next weekend. So it'll probably be another week after, or the week after that. I'll play. Currently, I'm debating if I'm painting 6 minis or 4 minis tomorrow, because it's whether or not I want to play 3-handed teams. Bail him out by rescuing his Marvel United teams. Yes, David, I forgot that. Yeah, so we do have an incentive where you can go and donate. For Adri's falling asleep on me here.
No, I wasn't.
Oh. You can donate to bring back our teams. But again, you can also affect the games. Mardi Gras beads on Galactus. Mardi Gras beads on Galactus. He's not taking his shirt off for you, David. Don't think about it. That's not what Galactus does. He'll take his arm off, he'll take his head off, and then he'll turn into a zombie. And you don't want zombie Galactus. That's not what you want. There you go, guys. That is that. We appreciate you for coming out. We are going to, I think Audrey said she's hungry. We're going to get something to eat. And it's 12:30. So we're probably not going to watch TV. But you're not supposed to go to bed right after you eat. So I guess we have to watch some TV. So until next time, guys.
Adios.
Peace.